Hi everybody, welcome. My name is Jordy and this reading is for Virgo. Virgo, when I was listening to music just before I sat down for this reading, I was listening to a song that says, I need to know. I need to know more about this connection. I need to know more about this love. Let's feel into that. It could also be some other area of your life. We have the King of Acorns, the King of Wands. This is optimism and innovation. So I really feel like you are embodying what it is that you love to do. You are being passionate and confident towards the direction you want to go in. You may get timid sometimes, but when you build momentum, you start to gallop. You start to come into your stride. So at the Seven of Vibes, sorry, not sorry. Ooh. We have Throwback, Six of Feels. Virgo, we've got Furlough, Five of Swag. Too many cards. Let's get one more card. And we have the Hierophant, Instagram Guru. I'm getting this energy here, Virgo, that you want to, move forward in some area of your life. You want to take charge. You want to live that passion that you have. And then there's this blockage. There's this sorry, not sorry energy. You could be dealing with a soulmate here with the Throwback Six of Cups energy, who is giving you nothing to go by with the Five of Swag, the furlough energy. They are leaving you they're leaving your messages read, they're leaving certain questions or conversations unresponded. There's an energy here of you need to find your chill, your balance, your calm, and tap into your spirituality here to really find a sense of groundedness in your life and in your passions right now. Because if there's an individual here, it's like they're saying no. They're not wanting to jump on your back like a horse energy and ride with you in this chapter you want to go on. They are unapologetic about their stance. If this isn't a person, it's like a manifestation that you're rearing to go with is kind of like you've been it's not going forward right now. Like it's in a lack energy. It's in an energy of reminiscing on the past. I mean, you could have someone who's caught up in feelings of the past, caught up on some kind of loss. If you're trying to manifest something right now, your feelings around a major loss in your past is blocking your momentum towards your spiritual growth. Coming out to clarify the King of Acorns is the Four of Cups reversed and the Knight of Swords reversed. The Four of Cups is when we are reflecting upon our feelings and feeling emotionally riled up with the Knight of Swords, feeling like our depression, our exhaustion over the resistance that you're experiencing here in this relationship or in this part of your spirituality. It's like you're revving the tires, but they're spinning. You're getting a no answer, you're getting a block, and emotionally you want to move forward with this. We have the Emperor. You could be dealing with the Divine Masculine. With the Temperance here, they could be Sagittarius. They could be Aries with the Emperor energy here, or a Leo with the King of Fire and the Hierophant's Taurus energy. There's an energy here of wanting to have fun, wanting to have passion, wanting to have that spiritual connection with someone, and they are kind of making themselves inaccessible to you in some way. They're giving you limited access. They have closed a door, left it just ajar so that you can see through it. Temperance reverse means that this isn't going to change without this person changing. And we can't wait around and expect someone to change. You might need to practice some self-control here. And, with the Six of Cups here, with the Eight of Cups reversed and the Four of Swords, you could be in some kind of relationship with this individual, some type of situationship, some unknown territory, like you are connected to this person. But there's a lot of broken energy between the two of you. There's this energy of, how do I relax in this connection when I want to move forward, is kind of what I'm hearing, Virgo. Like you're chomping at the bit, and you may be dreaming about this individual. You may be feeling like you're in a break period, a break, like a temporary break with this individual, or that the energy is kind of paused or sleeping right now. And I'm hearing that they're sleeping on this connection with you. Like, that's not cool. So the Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. The main issue in this connection is that in the past, with this person, whether it was together or whether it was in one of their past relationships, their trust was broken, was taken away from them, or they lost the trust of an individual. And with the Nine of Wands being here, it's energy of being holding on to that, being stuck in that energy, always on the edge of wanting to trust but then not wanting to trust. So there's a lack of trust, and there's an energy here of kind of stubbornness around that. Let's clarify this Hierophant Instagram guru. We have the Three of Cups. Your spiritual abundance right now is in your friendships, in celebrating the passion that you're experiencing in other areas of your life. There's an energy here of you want to just move forward in this relationship to the next level. And the Eight of Wands is saying that, the stars, the astrological placements of the planets right now are not quite in alignment for this shift. But so it's not a good time to talk about feelings or commitment with this individual. We talked about that, Sandy and I, in the astrology video, the collab that I just did for the new moon in Scorpio. But a lot of these energies on the board today are kind of like broken, tires spinning, broken trust, maybe not necessarily with you, but in general. And you're kind of just like still remaining optimistic about this connection. You still want to bring it forward. But this person is sorry, not sorry, stuck in the past, stuck in the lack. And the advice for you is to get into the Hierophant energy of like recommitting to yourself, recommitting to what brings you joy, and this energy, this passion that you have may actually pass you by. Like, you may, like, you're caught up in the moment and you're caught up in this energy right now, but if this person is blocking it and doesn't look like they're in any kind of period of change or reflection right now, they're like holding their position right now, that your passion, your desire, it feels like it's going to pass, you know? If not, it could be the opposite with this Eight of Wands reverse. It could build up and build up until you communicate and kind of communicate everything all at once. But I'm kind of getting there's no changing this person right now. So let's go a little bit deeper. It's like not being able to have what you want to have with that King of Pentacles here, because someone's not willing to give it to you. We have the Six of Swords. So I do feel like you're kind of having to go with the flow right now. And the flow might be a little bit... like the flow right now is that there is a blockage, and you may have to kind of like see if you can move around this blockage, and you might actually go past the thing that was being blocked entirely into a different timeline or future. There's healing energy here coming through. Like, this is a challenge for you to kind of reevaluate with the Judgment energy. Like, you may be thinking this is just temporary. You may be thinking that this energy between the two of you is just a temporary break, that there's emotional detachment right now, and that perhaps there will be some event in the future that'll change this outcome. But I'm sorry to say here, Virgo, this reading isn't really showing that. Nine of Cups reverse is saying there's disappointment here. There's like a lack of wish fulfillment here, based off of someone's ability to trust and commit. You have the Ten of Swords reversed here, so I do feel like you're going to be able to put this situation to rest if you focus on your spirituality and you focus on the wisdom that you're gaining from this situation. If you find and tap into your inner balance and strength and faith, that you can have what you want to have, but it has to kind of, like, something in the situation, some part of you kind of has to be put to rest here. And you're going through a rebirth here of it's almost like this rebirth of like not being willing to suffer waiting. It's like the Ten of Swords is when we allow the pain, we allow the betrayal, we allow the abuse, we allow the trauma, and we're still in it, and we're still taking those blows. And then when it's reversed, it's kind of like, well, no, actually, I'm going to take those swords out of my back, get up, enjoy life, and see where the wind and the passion takes me next. So that's kind of what I'm getting for your reading, Virgo. All right, take care, and I'll see you again soon.